Hello my dear kids, very good evening. This is Sundar Ravindranathan here. Hey guys, how is everybody doing? Hi Ishwar, hi Kartike. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hi Sushma Giri. So guys, welcome to this session where this is kind of a quick brush up session on degrees of comparison. I hope you guys remember, if you have been with Young Wonders for quite some time, you would remember that we already dealt with this chapter in detail. Alright, so this is kind of a very quick brush up session again where I will be dealing with very important certain important rules that you need to remember when it comes to the degree of comparison, specifically certain adjectives and adverbs, right? So I will take you through that so that it really helps you when it comes to the way you communicate, especially both written as well as verbal. Okay, cool kids. I am fine guys, I am fine, thank you so much. So let us start. Alright guys, in case you some of you are new here, Vedantu Young Wonders is a channel for 6 to 8 students. All sessions are live sessions with a quiz, and we take care of math, science, English grammar and social. All the 4 subjects, entire year syllabus. Okay, and we also have an ICSE series and a few non-academic series along with the Spell Bee contest. Cool. So that's what Vedantu Young Wonders is all about. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel in case you haven't done it. Alright guys, in case you want to study deeper, sir, I want to study, I want to get all my doubts solved. I want regular test assignments. I want, periodical coaching on my academic progress as well. Beautiful notes, etc. Please note down the subscription, the link and my teacher code. You have to choose your grade. Go to that link, vdnt.in/ytpro. Choose your grade. Choose grade subscription. Choose how many months you want. And under coupon code, type my teacher code SRPRO. You will be able to get enrolled into the subscription. You will be taught by the best teachers, the master teachers of Vedantu, and all that they teach will be in sync with your curriculum. Alright, so there will be a sync between what you learn at school and what you learn here. Awesome? Great guys. So let us start. Degrees of comparison. Hi Saloni. Oh, roasted with Apu. I remember you already. Hello Ayushi. Great Pankaj. Thank you. Hi Taranum. Hi Mahamaya. All right. So guys, when it comes to degrees of comparison, right? There are 3 forms in which adjectives and adverbs, alright, show varying degrees of comparison. By that I'll tell you what are they. However, you need to remember when we speak about adjectives, they qualify the noun, and to what extent. Right, I'll give you a simple example. Tall. Tall. Okay. Tall is it comparing anything? No, it is not comparing anything. Sundar is a tall boy. That means what? We are just passing information that Sundar is tall. That means there is no comparison happening. It is a positive degree of comparison. However, Sundar is taller than Himanshu. That means what? There is a comparison happening. This person Sundar, he is taller than another person. So we are getting a little deeper into the adjective, giving specific stats about the adjective, saying he's a taller guy. However, if we say, you know what, in this place I think Sundar is the tallest person or tallest boy, that means again we are giving an information saying that, a specific stat saying that among all, this guy is the tallest. So positive, where no comparison happens. Comparative, where comparison happens between 2 or more. Superlative, where a statistic is passed, alright, on some highest level of information. That is what we call superlative. Okay, so now degrees of comparison can happen among what? It can happen among only two, adjective or adverb. So now we are going to see what are the different situations, what kind of adjectives and adverbs, how degrees of comparisons will vary the words. Ready all of you? Kids, give me a yo so that I can start. Hi Rajit Sanjay. Many more happy returns of the day, beta. May God bless you. Hello Rohini. Hi Krishna Chaitanya. So guys, I am not able to see your chats. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, Menti will be there. So there are 3 degrees of comparison. Big. One is positive where no comparison happens. Comparative degree is nothing but where we compare an adjective or an adverb, alright, between 2 or more. Superlative is there is no comparison. It is the extreme form. Correct? So he is the tallest means what? There is no, we are not comparing with anyone. Among all others, he is the tallest. Alright? So positive, comparative and superlative. My dear kids, watch it. So 3 degrees are there. Positive, no comparison. Comparative, a comparison happens between 2 or more adjectives or adverbs. Superlative is comparison happens among everyone, but this is the extreme form. He is the top. Superlative. So right, I think I already spoke about it. Positive degree is one where no comparison is made. Example, good. Alright, a typical adjective, my bag is good. I am not saying about, whether it is, I am not comparing my bag with anyone else. My bag is good. Very clear? So that's positive. But the moment I say, my bag is better than yours, we are comparing. So the positive form, the word is good, the adjective. But when it is comparative, for good, it is better. And among all the bags here, my bag is the best. That means what? A comparison among everything, and this is the supreme. And it is called superlative. So superlative for good is what? Good, better, best. You guys are clear? What is positive? What is comparative? What is superlative? Yes? Hey guys, are you clear? Give me a yo so that I understand you guys are super clear about this. Right, awesome. Guys, adjective qualify a noun, adverbs qualify a verb. Simple. Okay? Now, comparison of adjectives. So, I think, oh wow, look at that. The same example what I gave is coming here. Raju is a tall boy. Alright, where the word tall simply tells that Raju is a tall guy. It speaks about Raju and does not compare it with anyone else. So, it is a positive. The word is positive. Right, that positive degree of comparison. Sibu is taller than Raju. That means it is going out of Sibu and comparison starts happening with someone else. Right? We are not speaking only about Raju here. We are speaking about 2 people saying that Sibu and Raju, but Sibu is taller than Raju. When a comparison happens, it is called a comparative degree of comparison. So tall, positive, taller, comparative. And when we say, you know what, among these 3, Debu is the tallest. And we say here, we are comparing among everyone and say this guy is the supreme. He is the tallest guy. That is called superlative. Clear? So when we are looking at it, when there is no comparison, we are just speaking only about the noun. Alright, it is positive. But we are not speaking about that noun alone, that person alone. we are speaking about more than one noun, comparing it with two or more people, then it is comparative. But when you compare it with everyone around and say this is the supreme, it is called superlative. My dear kids, are you clear with what is positive, what is comparative, what is superlative? If you are clear, give me a yo. Awesome. Right. Let's move on. So now coming to adverbs. Now till now we have been dealing with adjectives, where we qualify the nouns. Now when we move on to adverbs, so some adverbs have three forms. Word will be the same, but there will be certain suffixes which will change the word into comparative and superlative. Let's take an example. Fast. Fast is a positive. He runs fast. Positive. Alright. He runs, or Sundar runs fast. Sundar runs faster than who? Guru. That means fast, by just adding er, alright, in an adverb. Alright, it's a verb, fast. By just adding the word er, what I am saying? The adverb fast becomes faster and it becomes a comparative degree. Because I am saying Sundar is faster, runs faster than someone else. Or if you say, you know what, in this entire race Sundar is the fastest. Same word fast, but we add est to convert it into a superlative degree. So my dear kids, remember, adverbs of one syllable, right, one sound, generally big, big, like that, fast, slow, slower, slowest. So er will be added for comparative, est will be added for superlative. Everyone clear with this? So only in this case of one, see, if you look at the adverbs which have only one sound, slow, slow is how many sound? One sound, it's called one syllable. Fast, fast is one syllable. So whenever the adverbs are having one syllable, only one sound, right? When you pronounce the word fast, how many sounds come? Fast, slow, only one syllable. In these cases, right, er will make the word into comparative, est will convert it into superlative. My dear kids, are you clear? Are you clear with what do we mean by a one syllable word? First of all, syllables are nothing but sounds that form a word. So certain words will have only one sound, right? In those cases, to convert a word into comparative, put er at the end. To convert the adverb into superlative, put est at the end. Clear about it, all of you? See guys, Sahasra, you are saying, sir, what about the word beautiful? I'm going to come to that. Beautiful is not a one syllable word. Beautiful. Three sounds are there. Beautiful. So these words will not apply to this particular rule. Are you understanding what I am saying? But slow or fast is only one word, one sound. Fast. Alright, it's not if, ist. No, it's one sound, fast. Right? But beautiful, three different syllable sounds. So they have a different rule. I will tell you what that rule is. Be ready. Okay, now coming to adverbs. Wow, Sahasra, what you exactly asked now. Right, beautiful. Alright, adverbs ending with ly. Beautifully. Alright, it has to, for comparative, you need to use the word more before that, and to convert into superlative, you have to use the word or add the word most before that. So beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Right? Beautifully, more beautifully, most beautifully. My dear kids, I repeat the rule again. Any adverb, right, ending with ly, beautifully, clearly, loudly, everything ends with ly, right? Whenever the word ends with ly, you have to ensure that to convert the word into comparative, use the word or add the word more before that. And to convert it into superlative, add the word most before that. Clearly, more clearly. Before that, more will come for comparative. Alright. You know what? He is speaking more clearly than this guy, whoever it is. Alright. Alright. And his pronunciation is one of the most clearly audible pronunciation in this whole stage. Whatever. I'm just giving an example. So more, most. Loudly. Someone asked for it. Are you clear now? Oh, what happened? Shit. Hey guys. Is my voice audible for all of you? Is it okay? Sorry about that, guys. I think some issue happened in between. I don't know what it is. Now it is fine, right? Give me a yo if it is fine. Perfect. Let me move on. Awesome. Rule number 3. So guys, there are few words which they have irregular degree of comparison. I repeat, there are few words which have irregular degree of comparison. That means what? Why do we say irregular? The same word will not repeat for comparative and superlative at all. Many times. I'll give you an example. Bad. Alright, it's not badder, baddest. The word bad will not be there at all in comparative superlative. Bad becomes worse. Worse becomes worst. Got it? So totally an irregular. It is not. If it is regular, the same word will keep repeating. Right? So irregular degree of comparison will be there for certain adverbs and adjectives. Okay? Far, farther. It's not farer. Just er or est will not apply here. The degree will be very irregular. Far becomes farther. Ther you have to add. Thest you have to add. So this kind of adverbs, alright, they have irregular degree of comparison. Little. It is not littler, littlest, right? Completely another word, less. And completely another word, least, for superlative. Correct? So there are few adverbs, adjectives where their degree of comparison will be totally irregular. Much, more, most. Right? So far, much and little, they can be used. We all know this. These words, far, much, little, they can be used both for qualifying nouns and verbs. So that means they can be used as adjectives and adverbs. Kali Prasad, what is your question, Pa? What is lesser than in the sense? So kids, tell us, are you clear, every one of you? Guys, till this, all these rules, if you are very clear about the rules on adjectives and adverbs, give me a yo, then we can jump into what we call Menti. Come on, come on, come on. Guys, in case someone want to write to me, my email address is sundar.r@vedantu.com. You can always write to me. Sometimes my inbox gets flooded. I might not respond immediately. When I look at your email, definitely I'll respond. Cool? Geet, the word ring is neither an adverb or an adjective. Ring is a verb or a noun. It cannot be used as an adverb or adjective. Clear? Okay. My dear kids, if you are ready, shall we jump into Menti? Give me a yo, guys. Waiting for you. Kali Prasad, little's comparative is not lesser. There is a difference. Okay. Okay, guys, in case someone has a question, once again, I'll just do a very quick and a crisp recap. All right, see, especially when it comes to adjectives and adverbs. All right, there are three ways in which they can be represented. One is an adjective is put exactly the way it is. All right, a word is used to qualify the noun. Say for example, tall. When we use the word tall, we are not comparing it with anyone else. We are speaking only specifically about the noun. He is a tall man. That means what? We are just speaking about that man. We are not comparing it to anyone else. It's called positive degree of comparison, where there is no comparison but only a reference to the noun. The second is where you start comparing that, all right, with some other noun, two or more. It is called comparative. He is taller than other men in that room. That means what? We are starting to compare it with the other people there. So that means it's a comparative degree. However, if we say he is the tallest man in the room, that means there is a comparison among all. And this guy evolves as the best. So that's called a superlative degree. So adjectives and adverbs have these three degrees of comparison, mainly positive, comparative and superlative. Now, coming to, there are certain rules which govern this. Whenever there is a one syllable word, all right, like fast, so whenever the adjective is or a adverb is single syllable, you have to just put er to convert it into comparative and est to convert it into superlative. Clear? Right. Similarly, there are few words which end with ly. Alright, especially the adverbs ending with ly. You have to use the word more before that adverb to convert it into comparative, like more beautiful. To convert it into superlative, you have to use the word most before that. So you need to add the word more and most for comparative and superlative respectively. So typically this is for adverbs. The third one is there are certain adverbs, adjectives which have irregular degrees, where the same word does not get repeated into comparative and superlative at all. Bad means completely a different word, worse comes in. Again a completely different word, worst comes in. Bad is not repeated in both. It is an irregular degree of comparison. Okay, so these are rules that govern degrees of comparison, mainly positive, comparative, superlative. So kids, are you ready for a Mentee? Jumping into Mentee, guys. Alright guys, the Mentee code for today, in case there are new people in the session, let me tell you, you have to go to open a new browser window, Google Chrome window or Internet Explorer window, whatever you want to. and type www.mentee, M-E-N-T-I, mentee.com, www.mentee.com, and type the code. Once you go there, it will ask you for a quiz code. The code for today's Mentee session is 6700098. I repeat, 6700098. My dear kids, I repeat the code for all of you, 6700098. We have 7 questions overall. I want you to jump into it. Simple questions. Very simple questions. Here we go. Let's jump into the first question, all of you. 30 seconds time. First question will be there. Be ready. First question on your screens now. What is dash sport in your country? What is dash sport in your country? Popular, more popular, the most popular, much more in the right. Which is the right answer? So, wow, 248 of you got this right, bang on. Superb. So, after the first question, where do you guys stand? Let me figure it out. Agent X9, Puffy, Shavira, Joy, Navaj, top 5. Wolfmeister, Neelakshi, Park, Suryaditya and Bhumika. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My dear kids, on to question number 2. Here we go. And the question is, the TV show was, fill it. Boring, more, bore, as boring as, much more boring. So simple, right? Wow, almost all of you got it right. Keep it up. So kids, after 2 questions, others, no, looks like 2 people are tied out, Puffy and others, or Scout, Shaksham and Devangshu, top 5. Jay Kishan, Rhythm, Joy Boy, Badra and Edward, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kids, question number 3. Third question for all of you. This chair looks dash the sofa. More comfortable than, most comfortable, very comfortable, comfortable. Wow. Hey guys, I think you guys picked it up really well. Most of you are able to get it right. More comfortable. It's a comparative, right? More comfortable. So Bhavesh, Adarsh, or Scout, Badra and Rhythm, top 5. Shaktam, Park Jimin, Devangshu, Swastik and Maulik, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My dear kids, question number 4 for you. 3 more to go after this. This is dash film I've ever seen. Much worse, bad, the worst, worse than. Okay. Wow. Awesome, guys. 319 of you got this right. So is it going to impact the leaderboard in any way? No, looks like Bhavesh, Adarsh, or Scout, Badra, Shaktam. Top 5. Rhythm, Park, Maulik, Debangshu, Edward. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. Awesome. Keep it up. Question number 5. 2 more to go. Be all ready, gunned and geared. Try to drive dash than you used to. Carefully, more carefully, rather carefully, very carefully. This is a simple one, right? I believe all these questions were pretty simple. A few were tricky. So how many of you chose? Wow. So look at that. Most of you chose the right one. More carefully. Try to drive more carefully than you used to. So 5 questions are done. The leaderboard says, who's at the top? Leaderboard says Bhavesh still at the top, followed by Adarsh, or Scout, Badra, Park. Top 5. Shaktam, Debangshu, Edward, Rhythm and Maulik. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kids, just one more to go after this. Be ready. This test is dash we expected it to be. Easy, the easiest, as easy as very easy. This test is dash we expected it to be. So what are you guys saying? Oh no, what's happening? Okay. Guys, how can the easiest come? This test is the easiest we expected it to be. There is no continuation at all. This test is as easy as we expected it to be. That's the right answer. So, however, 95 of you got this right. Kudos, guys. Now, let me check. So, it's getting closer. Bhavesh, Adarsh, or Scout, Michael, Manish. Top 5. Woodgoat, Shaktam, Maulik, Watson, and Maitrees. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kids, the closure question for today, the last one for today. Here we go. The question is, sometimes email is dash than a telephone. The most convenient, convenient, more convenient as. Everyone knows what it is. Okay, time. So guys, time is up. Let me see how many of you guys have got it right. 227 of you got this right. Wow, awesome. So, more convenient. Sometimes email is more convenient than a telephone. We'll call you back. So, looks like Adarsh is at the top. Wow, Adarsh, last minute shuffle. Congratulations, keep it up. Followed by Bhavesh, or Scout, Michelle, Monish. Okay, Saktam, Watson, Maitri, Twishas, Maulik. Guys, great job. All of you. Congratulations, every one of you in the leaderboard. Great job making it to the leaderboard till the end. Keep it up, guys. So guys, I hope you liked the session. Pretty crisp. What are degrees of comparison and how do they impact adjectives and adverbs? And what are the rules governing that? When should you put ER? When should you put EST? When should you use right? more and most for comparative and superlative, right? And what are irregular degrees of comparison? This is all what we have seen. So my dear kids, if you're clear about it, please hit the like button if you like the session. I made it pretty crisp and clear for all of you. And in case you haven't subscribed, do subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you so much, kids. Lovely interacting with all of you. All right. I will meet you guys tomorrow. Once again, until then, this is myself, Sundar Rabindranathan, signing off. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, guys. Be careful. Bye-bye.